Hey, hey, hey.
Nicole, you look upset. What's going on over there?
I couldn't hear her. I heard a little bit of something and then she dropped off.
I put the recording link in our crew channel.
Where's it?
Nicole, are you taking us on a tour of the house right now? I feel like I keep kind of hearing her come in and out.
Oh, I'm getting an echo from you now, Shane.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm getting it from you too. Is that any better?
Yeah, much better.
Okay. I'm getting the same thing from you. If you're in the recaster, mute your audio there. Although I wonder if that's gonna it did screw up the
How's that?
test.
It doesn't look like it's recording now. Oh, there it goes.
Okay. Nicole is frozen.
Yep.
Let's see. Let me throw Craig in here and see if that helps.
Oh, now we're live. There you are.
Yay! Sorry.
Yay, we can hear you.
I don't even know what the heck happened. I moved over my Bluetooth from my work computer, and then I just went to hell after that. So
Okay.
sorry.
Candid podcast. All right.
My bad. Yeah. I drank all of my drink because I got stressed out. How's everybody doing?
Good, how are you?
Awesome.
Shane, we can't see you. Why?
Because I'm working on a bunch of stuff. Hold, please.
He's putting his shirt on.
Have you heard of the DrinkWorks machine?
The who?
The DrinkWorks machine?
No.
Is that like the alcoholic soda stream?
Yeah. Yeah. We got one and I'm obsessed with it. I don't need to do any mixing or anything. Just a little pod. See?
Nice.
And it comes right out. And that's it. That's all you gotta do. It's very easy. Oh, really? That's all I got?
I'm sitting here thinking about my budget, and it costs one amount for the machine, but the amount of pods we would go through since we're at home and everyone's working from home and everything, I just invest in a crate.
I mean, I made a lot of that she said opening there. Nobody said it.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out this stupid Craig and get it to work, and this might just be a online-only version of the podcast, which is fine. Shit happens. All right. Give me like 30 seconds of quiet here. I'm gonna do the intro movie. Let me see. Gotta figure out why my camera wants to keep doing that instead of actually doing what it needs to be doing. Man, you can tell it's been a while when I can't remember how to do anything.
We're talking about the podcast, or are we talking about
Pretty
your
much.
sex life?
No. Hey. Whoa. 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 There we go. Fucker.
Well, the only reason I do that is because I've been told I should not be so rough on myself. It was going to be a joke about myself.
Well, it hurt. Okay. It hurt a lot. What's up?
Hi.
I can see you.
We can see you.
I can see you.
Man, the quality of these videos recently. Holy moly.
This is much better than how I remember it. I need to remember to actually look over here at the camera.
That's how I feel.
I'm like trying to remember if I kind of look here, it does it. If I'm way over here looking at you guys, it's a lot. I'm looking way left. So
I don't have an option. I'm on my cell phone now.
Oh, you are?
That's great quality for your cell phone. Wow.
Should turn it sideways like a human being. Because you're not widescreen like the rest of us. Look at that.
That's actually pretty good.
See?
You get more camera now. You get more space.
So
Well, I can move around.
can you what?
I can move around a little bit,
You can.
sort of. Well, a really awesome desk phone holder, except for it doesn't go
So
sideways.
you need like a table or something for that. Like, bring it up.
Yeah, lame. What? This sucks. Sorry.
Wow. All right. So yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with trying to figure out Craig right now because it's a pain in the ass. So I say we just get started and go.
Cool.
Cool. What's up, everybody? I am Shane Murphy. This is the Man Cave Broadcast. Back again from our hiatus. Nicole, what are you doing down there? You're all over the place.
I mean, sorry. I'm trying to. There we go.
What'd you do?
I turned on the light.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Nice. Back from hiatus, ready to podcast yet again. Normally you can find us on Spotify, but I can't get it to record. So if you're watching us on Twitch or Facebook or YouTube, because we're multi-streaming all three, you can always catch them afterwards on either of those three platforms as they are recorded and available. So I am joined once again by Mr. Ed Elkins. What's up, Ed?
Nothing much. It's nice to be back seeing your guys' smiling faces again.
I agree. I am very, very happy to see it. So, Nicole, how are you?
Salty.
Did you say salty?
I did say salty.
Wow. Why?
I'm mad.
What's wrong, little fella?
My dog barfed on me today.
Gross.
Yeah, it was fun, and I still stink like dog barf. So
Double gross. What'd you do wrong?
Chad was driving.
Motion sickness.
Was
Yeah.
there a
Not cool.
early bird special at JB's that he had to get to?
No, stupid. Had an idea to take her to
All right.
dumb, and it just didn't turn out as well as we wanted it to. So she barfed in my lap on our way to Starbucks, and I had already done the pickup Starbucks order. So I was like, fuck, well, I guess I don't have an option. So Chad pulled over and we had to it was disgusting.
Yeah, it sounds like it. That sounds gross.
It was gross. So right now I'm salty.
Nice. All right. Well, today is January 24th, and we still don't have a vaccine in our bodies.
Mm-mm.
So still dealing with that. But a lot has changed in the 3 months since we last spoke.
3 months?
Yeah, October.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a quarter of a year. Come on now.
I know. It's bad. I like how with my cameras, I don't know how your cameras are right now, but when I look over at your face, Ed, it literally looks like my camera is looking at you. Or like my eyeballs are looking at you.
Oh, really? No. When I look at my screen to see your guys' faces, it looks like I'm looking at her. So it's like
Oh, no.
I
Okay.
don't know what's going on. I tried moving everything around to see like is there a way to do a setting where if someone starts talking, it realigns their camera, or their video feed.
Right.
But it doesn't work when you have 3 people on it apparently.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it's
One
perfect for me because if I look at you on my screen, I look that way, and if I look down at Nicole, I'm looking down on the stream on Twitch.
That's perfect because yours is the stream that matters. That's the one that matters.
It's like the Brady Bunch. I just kind of like, it's Nicole and Ed.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Brady Bunch, spoiler alert, real early. Have you guys been watching WandaVision?
No.
What? Oh, you're
No.
missing out. Missing out.
Tell us what we're missing.
So WandaVision, it's a Marvel show. It's the first of the Marvel shows that they're releasing, and it's based around Wanda, the Scarlet Witch, and Vision, who died in Infinity War and didn't come back at the end of Endgame. But now they are living in a sitcom world. So it's the two of them, and each episode progresses through the ages of sitcoms. So the very first one was kind of like a I Love Lucy style.
Really? Wow.
The second one had a lot of Bewitched vibes to it.
Ooh.
The third one that just came out on Friday has Brady Bunch vibes to it. And then there's a mystery going on along with it that develops throughout the course. And it's a good show. It's fucking weird. It's really weird, but it's good.
What are you streaming it off of?
What am I what?
Are you streaming it or is it
Disney Plus.
It's on Disney Plus?
Yeah.
Wow. Man.
It's good.
I've been Discovery Plus lately, so maybe that's why.
Discovery Plus?
Oh.
Like you like lions and tigers? Like
I need to know more about this, Nicole. Keep going, because this is the type of stuff we love here. So
So cool. It's got a bunch of Josh Gates stuff on it. It's got HGTV stuff. It's got the cooking show. It's got Food Network. It's got the Discovery Channel. It has the ID channel, which I'm obsessed with.
okay.
Crime stuff. Tons of true crime.
So it's not all just like American Pickers and
No,
Pawn Stars?
that was my worry.
no, not at all. Like there's stuff on there that you're just like, oh, I didn't know that those were connected. Like the Oprah Winfrey Network. I was like, what is this? What's OWN? And then I saw it
Oh
and I went,
wow.
oh,
Oprah.
Oprah, yeah, and you get a network, and you get a network.
there's
That's awesome.
that was good. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff on it. I can kind of send you a video on it and show you what but Daisy falls asleep to Josh Gates every night.
That's awesome. Yeah, I followed Josh Gates when he was doing what was his one show I'm thinking of way back when, but it got me through law school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think it's probably why I got the grades I got in law school, because I didn't study. I watched his stuff all the time.
Nice.
Musical
Well, hey,
So,
you
thanks,
still passed.
Josh. Jeez.
Thanks, Josh.
Seeds get law degrees.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So,
Yeah, a lot of agree.
Ed, the last time we talked, I did not have the lighting setup that I do now.
Beauteous.
It's stellar.
You and I talked about it. How you had your key
That was
lights, and
very
I got
nice.
jealous. This
Can you switch the coloring on it?
I cannot. It's just gigantic white lights that blind me as I play games and podcasts. But you can see them in my glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Those
I
aren't.
can.
That's not the screens. Like the computer screens are these blue ones here that you can kind of see. Those are lights.
Interesting. So I got this crazy switch.
Oh, that's
So I
new.
just push the buttons.
Oh, you got a new one. You used to have
No,
that-
it's the same one.
Is it?
I just didn't know how to use it.
Oh, got it. All right. Do you like the microphone?
Beauteous.
That was an upgrade that I really enjoyed. Hey, watch this.
Live.
It's the little things when you've been quarantined for 9 goddamn months.
Yeah.
Is it really
So-
only 9 months? I feel like it's way longer.
Oh, it was March, so I guess we're probably closing in on 11 months now, almost.
11 months. Wow. That means I've probably left the house and traveled more than a mile from my house 8 times.
Yeah.
That was it.
Right? I wonder if our car insurance is going to go down.
I doubt it. Until you ask. Meanwhile, the insurance company's just like, give me your money. This is my money, chump.
Jerks.
Yeah, I haven't gone out very much. I go to the stores and whatnot. Had to go to a memorial service yesterday.
Aw,
I'm sorry to
But,
hear that. That's a
yeah.
bummer for a weekend.
Yeah, well, fuck COVID. But other than that, I mean, it really hasn't been like a whole lot of going out this whole year. But I don't know. Like I said, the vaccine is finally out. When the last time we talked in October, no end in sight, right? Then now we actually have a vaccine, and it's like, okay, maybe there's a possibility of stuff wrapping up. But with how slow it's going, and the election, and a riot at the Capitol that happened since the last time we talked.
Jeez.
I mean, it's gonna take forever. It's gonna be 2023 before we get a vaccine.
no, it's not funny. Please.
I just like, come on, let's go. Let's fucking go.
I keep asking myself, how many times can we postpone our wedding to a point where the venue will just be like, yo, we feel so bad for you. Here you go.
Yeah. She didn't
Right.
do it for
I
free.
remember talking about that on the last podcast. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think they're gonna be like, we feel bad for you. Here you go.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, feel bad for us because we're losing money.
Yeah. We
If they're
can't,
still there, yeah.
we can't have
Yeah.
events.
I mean, seriously. And I think like, is there still like a minimum, or not a minimum, but like a maximum capacity kind of thing when you're holding events? Is it still like 10 people, or
I
I
don't
don't know.
know about Arizona.
I haven't heard about it in a long time.
Yeah.
But our numbers apparently are the highest, so
I think it might be a 50-person limit. But I'll be honest, that memorial I went to was over 50.
was it?
Yeah. I was masked up and staying away from people. I was not having that. So, but yeah, like you said, Arizona's the highest in the country. Fuck me,
Yeah.
right?
Seriously. I mean, is it because our weather is so stellar, or what's happening?
I just think people are stupid.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I think people are stupid, and we've also hit that time where you had a ton of people, snowbirds, for what they're known as, traveling here to get away from how horrible it was there, and there's a potential that they brought it with them
Yeah.
after holidays. So
Mhm.
which is also why I think Florida just reported like 12,000 cases in a day or something like that. I think I saw it was something
Really?
ridiculous. Yeah.
That's crazy. No, thank you.
So yeah,
No,
snowbird states.
thank you.
I want to get past this quickly.
Yeah, you want to know what I want to get past?
Hmm.
Not drinking anymore.
It says
It does say tits up. I like that.
That's good.
Yeah. So I guess I haven't talked about it on the podcast because we haven't had it in so
No.
long. But originally I was thinking like, okay, you know what? 2021, I'm gonna go dry. No alcohol, no soda. And day one, I was like, this is great. Day two, I was like, what have I done? Why am I doing this to myself? This was not the year. I figured maybe 2021, with all the talks of the vaccines and stuff coming out and actually getting delivered, that would be okay.
Yeah.
It's not. It's
No.
all the same shit, just over another year. So, I have made the decision that I will at least get through January. I know a lot of people talked about like dry January, and that they're going to do that, but it's like, at least for me, yeah, okay, I didn't make it 12 months, but I can make it one. I can make 1 month dry, and I'll make it. I've only got 7 more days to go.
Oh, go you. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I have 7 days to go, and I just fucked it up. So,
So,
oops.
it's a good thing because the first weekend after I could start drinking is Super Bowl weekend.
Okay, that's a great segue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally forgot about sports for like 9 months.
Yeah. I
I
did
just-
not. I did not.
So who do we have? We have 2 teams today, or not 2 teams, 2 games today.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Buccaneers against
Green Bay.
A.
They're- They're in the middle of that right now. I'm actually I'm pulling up my picks and the scores right now.
I am right about there with you.
Mm.
And then we got Buffalo against Chiefs.
The Chiefs, yeah. So
Ew.
that's
How do
gonna
you
be
think that-
what?
How do you think that's gonna go?
I mean, here's what I picked. So right now I've got Buffalo over Kansas City, and I picked Green Bay over Tampa.
We hope.
I hope, because here's the deal. I'm gonna pick 'em league for the playoffs, right? And I figured, okay, I can go for the safe bet, or I can go for the bet that if everyone else guesses the other way, it puts me in first place if it hits.
Right.
Now, I might get screwed on that and probably should have done the safe bets. But the problem is that these 4 teams are some of like the best teams in football for a long time. Right? Like Green Bay is always a powerhouse. And then Tampa, you have Brady and Gronk.
Yeah,
And
that's right.
The Kansas City Chiefs are incredible. Patrick Mahomes is already a future Hall of Famer. And, I mean, the team's been just rolling it. But Patrick just had that concussion last week.
Dude.
And a nasty one at that.
Yeah, it was nasty.
So I think that they rushed the concussion protocol for him to get him back into the game this week.
Oh, for sure they did.
Yeah. And I don't think it's going to end up well for him. So either he's going to get hurt again, or he's not going to play at quite the caliber that he normally does, because his brain is scrambled eggs right now. What are you doing? You're making me sick.
I'm sorry.
It keeps moving. I have to keep looking away.
I know. I was like, ugh.
This is how the Blair Witch Project starts.
Right. So what about you guys? I know, Ed, you're not a huge football guy. I know that.
No, I was always hockey, but I haven't, since I moved out here, I haven't really followed sports. It's just, especially with my business and stuff and how crazy things have been recently, most of my time is spent watching kids' movies and playing board games with the kids and that type of stuff.
Nice. What about you, Nicole?
So my team took a shit badly. Surprise. Which was Washington.
Oh, okay. I was like, who's your team again?
Well, and Cardinals. So both my teams took a shit this year, shit the bed. But I don't think that was necessarily Washington's fault per se, because our quarterback, who finally just got back from potentially having his leg amputated, for God's sake.
Alex Smith?
Yes.
Yeah, like 20 surgeries later.
Dude, man, I mean, stellar. He did so good. And then there's that one game, I can't remember who it was against, but I mean, that ended it. So that sucked. But my heart goes to Buffalo. That's where my dad's from.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm being honest, I don't want to sound like a jerk, but this is going to sound really douchey. I just can't stand seeing Tom Brady again. Like, let's just move on. Can we just get over it? Let somebody else play. Let somebody else win. Like, I'm so tired of hearing about it. So I'm kind of hoping that they get their asses handed to them by Green Bay.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's really fair.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say though, because I'm in the same boat as you, right? Like Tom Brady. Tom Grady. Tom Grady.
Who's that?
Yeah.
He plays the banjo.
Right. I mean, you can't take it away from him. He is absolutely 100% the GOAT. Like, as far as football goes, when he left the Patriots, that was the real question. Who continues to succeed in the separation of New England and Tom Brady? Does Tom Brady go somewhere else and succeed, or do the Patriots continue to be the powerhouse that they are? And Tom Brady went to the NFC championship, right? He's not AFC, is he?
No, NFC.
Yeah, NFC champion. And let me see here. The New England Patriots this year were not even in the playoffs.
Well, that's
awkward.
So, yeah, let's see their record. I was trying to figure it out. What were they this year? 7-9.
Wow.
ouch.
Tom Brady is probably going to go to the Super Bowl. So, everyone's talking about Bill Belichick being this mastermind behind football. And I get it. Like, he lost some major weapons, not just Tom Brady, but some others. And there was injuries. But the Buffalo Bills, which are in the AFC East with the Patriots, go 13-3, and the Patriots go 7-9.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Tom Brady 13-5 with the Buccaneers.
I'm telling you. Well, judging by the game right now, we're going into halftime. 21-10.
Oh, they just scored. That was 14-10 3 seconds ago.
Exactly, and it's favor of the Bucks right now. So,
Ooh.
hey, are they? Oh, yeah, they are at Lambeau.
Yeah. I should have done that. Wait, didn't I? Oh, yeah. I picked Green Bay because they're at Lambeau. Last time they played, though, the Bucks walloped Green Bay in Week 6, but they were in Tampa.
They were in Tampa.
So it's a 2-possession game right now, and I think that Green Bay still got a lot of weapons for them. So we'll have to see.
So what time is the
Bills game? 4:45.
Are we watching it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So I'm really excited for that one. But that one I'm going with you. I've got the Bills taking that one.
Cool. All
So who knows? I might go 0 for 2. Last week I was 6 for 6. Or no, I'm sorry, it was 4 games last week. I think I was 4 for 4 last week, and this one I just kind of had to go with my gut. But I mean, Tampa and Green Bay are pretty much equal. You really can't make a decision on that. Like, there's so many things that could go either way. Buffalo and Kansas, Buffalo's defense is nasty right now. Daniel Adams is a double threat, and like I said, Patrick Mahomes, as much as I love Kermit the Frog, he's got mashed potatoes for brains right now after that hit last week.
First it was scrambled eggs, now it's taters.
You're making me hungry, Shane.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
About to make your breakfast burrito over here.
Dude got his head slammed in the ground at like 1 billion miles an hour. The fact they put him back in just shows me how much. And I'm sure he was probably fighting for it. But to me, after that hit, after a known concussion, obvious concussion, rushing somebody back in a week later is saying you don't care about his health. You care more about the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. It is. Yeah.
And
I agree.
anyone would do it is the problem. I totally get that. But it's kind of like not another teen movie. Like, oh, Billy Bob. The doctor said if you get 4 more concussions, you're going to die. Like, that's kind of how I feel about Patrick Mahomes right now. Don't worry, Patty. You got 5 more concussions before you die. Well, okay, thanks, boss. I don't know. I gave him
wearing a helmet off the field too.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see. I'm excited though.
How you feel about basketball?
I don't watch it. I know. There's so much basketball all year round for me. I think I every time we talk about basketball, I tend to go on about this, but basketball's all the time. I feel like it never ends. The NBA playoffs, which take approximately 14 months a year, then go straight into summer league. And it's like, it's year-round basketball. I don't need year-round basketball. I need a break.
Well, you just broke my heart, so never mind. I guess I won't talk about my team.
You can talk. Go ahead. I just telling you,
Well,
I don't know anything about it. I don't know shit about it.
I got nobody else to talk about it. Other than the Suns have a new stadium. And
They do?
practice. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What?
Brand new stadium. It's pretty stellar.
The
It's really
Phoenix Suns.
The Phoenix Suns. Brand new
I'm
facility.
pulling it up.
No, they don't.
Yes,
Is
they
it
do.
being built?
Oh, no, it's already done.
What the
Sorry.
fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I took a tour of it. I'll send you a picture. It's badass. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's awesome.
Are
I
you
need to
talking
turn the
about
TV on
Talking
more or
Stick
something.
Arena
Yes,
in downtown Phoenix,
Correct.
next to the Chase Field?
correct.
That's
Yeah.
always been there.
Yeah, it's there, but the inside, stupid.
Oh no, I thought you meant like a whole
Oh.
new building.
That's what I thought
No.
too.
Oh, don't tell me they have a new stadium and then be like, it's in the same exact spot.
It's in
The
same spot.
outside's the same. So you're telling me the stadium got new boobs?
Yes, perfect.
Got it. Okay, that's all I needed to know. Got a facelift.
And it looks fantastic. It's amazing. Perfect in every way.
Renovation. Let me add that to my Google search.
It's like, what the fuck? Comparing.
How have I not heard anything about this and how to get done in 6 months?
I really don't know. It's been going on for a little over a year now. COVID.
Wow. Yeah, because I'd never heard a thing about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I'm seeing is like stock photos. Wow, there's a VVIP luxury club.
Yep.
2 V's.
And it's like, okay, so it's basically down. It's not quite courtside, so it gives you. I think it gives you access to courtside, but you are encased in this glass, basically, in this room, and one on one side and one on the other side. So it can be 2 separate groups, and the players come walking out of the locker room and down the hallway where you can see, like, face to face, these humongous players.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. And there's a pizza kitchen. And
Like
one of the
I heard you had me a pizza. I'm there.
Like a California pizza kitchen?
No, it's like a legit, like, Italian, flown in from Italy, like, pizza.
Oh, Olive Garden?
Like,
I'm not there unless they have the never-ending breadsticks.
I'm not there. Just give you pepperoncinis and those little chocolates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, it's a pretty cool facility. I really like it. I can't wait to get back in gear. But their practice facility is right around the corner from our house, so it's
nice.
But it's cool. Yeah, everything's on the up and up, except for, something happened to Booker. I don't remember. I think it was the hamstring. I don't think it was a torn hamstring. It might have just been pulled. But I think he's out for the next series of games. So we'll see. I think they're playing against the Nuggets right now, and I think that actually ends. It ended yesterday, I think. So yeah, we'll see.
Gotcha.
Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox from basketball.
Thank you. Thank you for scaring me that I've literally been in quarantine so long that I didn't know a new stadium was being built in my state. Jesus Christ, Nicole.
It was a reno.
Wait, you didn't say that! You didn't say renovation! You said a new stadium!
But they're taking down escalators, so that has to be, like, way more than a reno. Like, we're changing structure here.
But it's not. It's a renovation. What do you mean they're taking
that's
down
exactly
escalators? Are they
renovation
no longer
is.
there? What is it, like a teleporter?
Don't you remember in Home Alone 2 where they go to where Kevin goes to the apartment, they're doing a renovation, and there's walls knocked out and holes and everything?
Yeah.
That's the renovation.
Well, I know what a fucking renovation is, Ed.
I'm talking Nicole. I know you do.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
I'm just clarifying for the fact, because I want you all to know the only reason I know what a renovation is because of that fucking movie.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
You're not HGTVing it up over there?
You're not the Property Brothers?
So everything you see behind me is my wife's doing.
Yeah?
The only thing that I've done in here is set up an extra monitor for my laptop and this computer. Everything else, this is all my wife. All the decoration, everything, this is my wife.
Good. What's that red light behind you?
Yeah, I was just going to say.
It's that red light. What light?
It's on the door. It's shining on the closet door.
Oh, it's sticking with our thing. We got some extra lights from Amazon.
Oh, nice. Okay. Very good.
Red color.
Oh, I could tell.
Well, that's the red and black from the chair.
Yeah,
Okay,
I kind of thought something was going on in there, like, alien invasion or something. Like,
Dum.
breeding.
That is spooky, though.
You don't have to turn on the red light, Roxanne.
That was very much on tune.
Thank you. I know.
That was cute. Okay, so let's talk about more stuff.
All right. What else you got?
the Bronco.
Oh my God, I know.
Nicole's slight disappointment.
Why?
Okay, so I don't think they recognize it. Like, okay, so like a lot of the off-roading stuff, especially in Arizona, I don't know about anywhere but here, but I would imagine it's pretty standard everywhere. You can't get the fucking Bronco through it. Like, it's too wide. The
What do you
roads
mean?
are too narrow to get the Bronco through it. So if you're plugging a turn a mountain, you're like half wheel off with the Bronco. It's too wide. That's my only complaint so far. I mean, everything else about it, though, I mean, that thing eats rocks like you can't even imagine. It's ridiculous. You gotta
So,
look at.
I mean, I've got it pulled up on the stream right now. I've got the base, the Big Bend Bronco, the Black Diamond Bronco, the Outer Banks Bronco, Badlands Wild Track First Edition. God damn, there's a lot of Broncos.
I know.
So, I mean, these don't look that wide. I don't understand. I'm confused.
I don't know. It seems to be the common complaint with a lot of the off-roaders is that it's too wide.
Make the roads bigger. I don't know.
So
I mean, in
I'm
theory,
pretty sure OJ couldn't escape in a Bronco. So why did you go out and get a Bronco? Is this like you always wanted this type of car? Or is this just a
I mean, for me, I'm obsessed with Broncos. I've always loved them. I've
oh
always,
my god. Yeah. Okay. I know what you mean because I'm like that with certain cars.
yeah. I mean, but classics like that's my next question is going to be what do we think is going to be for 2021 the up and up and what vehicles are actually going to start coming available again for classics. But I mean, you go back and you look like 5 years ago, Bronco was in a good spot for classic 70s wise to be buying and refurbishing and doing all of that. Now it's insane, but I think it's release. You're looking at base, very minimal work that's actually been done to it from a classic perspective. You're looking at 46.
Oh.
Well,
that's without any upgrades. That's without anything really done. It's keeping it in good condition, not rusted. Of course, that's going to be your biggest key.
are you talking about like the old ones?
Yeah, I'm talking about the old ones.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were talking about the new ones for a second. I'm like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, I had to go to like the top of the list here to get to a $46,000 Bronco.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have it pulled up. Due to the high numbers of Bronco 2 and 4-door reservations, deliveries will extend into the 2022 calendar year. Some customers will receive a 2022 Bronco.
Yeah, they're on back.
Yeah.
So I'm confused, Nicole, because maybe I'm just not caught up. Did you buy a classic or did you buy a brand new Bronco?
Oh, I didn't buy either one. I really want.
Oh, okay.
She wants one.
Okay. Okay.
But I mean, I'll do a bunch of research on it. But I don't know. I love 70s classic. It's just iconic to me. But like, I don't know. I like the newer. It's beefy. It's definitely beefy. But I think the biggest concern is how wide it is. And I don't know if you want to spend that much money on a vehicle new, in the 2020, 2021, 2022 range and pinstripe your freaking car. Like that just doesn't sound appealing to me. I'd be pissed.
I can guarantee you that there's a shit ton of people that want to do exactly that.
There is, but okay, so one of the things I learned growing up, as in like growing up the past 9 months because I was a kid before this pandemic, is that if you're not going to drive your car, why buy a new one or invest a bunch of money to soup up what you have sitting in the garage all the time? So I completely see your point.
I agree. I mean, do I want to drive an old beater? Off-roading? No, probably not the safest idea.
No, not at all.
But the amount of money that you spend in suspension and getting a vehicle to, be able to go over these rocks just like the Bronco does, the amount of money that you're spending is relatively equal. So, I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up. It's a juggle for me. I would have a heart. I don't know. I think it would be badass to own a newer Bronco, but if I couldn't drive it around town with it looking pristine and perfect, I'd have a problem with it.
Yeah. Well,
That's my thing with cars. I can't invest a bunch of money in a car because here's what's going to happen. Okay, I'm going to take it from point A to point B. During that time, it's going to stink because I'm probably going to fart in it. It's going to devalue it by itself, and I'm going to buy it. It devalues by at least $5,000 when I take it off the lot. Then it's going to come home. It's going to get scratched because the kids are going to drive their bike down through the garage, and then $40,000 in a car, and it's just nah.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah.
So when I was talking about how I'm obsessed with like a certain type of car,
Yeah.
this is the most ridiculous thing you'll ever hear. Simple Corvette. That's all.
What year?
I don't have a year.
You don't care.
You know what? Here's the thing. I don't even want to own it. I just want to drive in it twice. I will rent one from Enterprise.
You can do that. You can rent one anytime
with the full insurance.
Right.
And because I don't want to pay a deductible.
Take it down to Firebird.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah, donuts. No, but it's just something I always want to do. And I grew up in a family. My grandfather did car. One grandfather was with Chevy because I grew up in Michigan. The other grandfather was with another company. I believe it was Chrysler or something like that. And they were all big into cars. I never got into it. But now that, I drive point A to point B for this and that, I actually spend time in the car. I like them. But if it's my own car, I'm too paranoid. I don't. After working in the fields that I've worked in, and I think you guys can relate,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend a bunch of money on a car that some 14-year-old is going to run into this first day with his, taking a lesson.
That's
just
fair.
Me.
That's
And that's my soapbox speech for the day.
Okay.
It's a great
Fair.
soapbox. I agree. I mean, you see my shit box and what I drive around in. There's no reason for me to right now, especially, I got nowhere to be. I got no one to impress. I might as well just keep driving this Sonata and, fill it up twice a year at this point and go from there. So, I would eventually like to have a nicer car, but like you said, for right now, it is not really like a necessary thing for me.
No.
So, but I want that Bronco.
Man, I want that Bronco so bad.
I
You know
can't.
what else? I want
can't
an
wait.
RV.
Everybody wants an RV.
Yes.
Actually, I want more of like a pop-up kind of thing, but I'm only saying RV because he won't. Yeah, we'll not even get into that. If there's no shower and there's no shitter, then it's not.
It's not happening.
I'd love an RV if I didn't have to drive it.
Yeah.
If I could hire someone to drive it and just treat it like a tour bus and just kick back and relax. Awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're talking like Lego style.
Yeah, the big ones.
Side, yeah.
I've seen Robin Williams in the RV movie. I ain't taking that chance.
Oh God, they're massive.
Sorry, I'm still just messing around with this Bronco. Like, looking at the different versions and stuff.
Upgrades.
Yeah. Though, like, looking at the one I would want, that starts out at $38,000. That is expensive. RV is gonna be more expensive.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out where people get money to buy these RVs anymore.
They don't. They
Like-
get a loan.
They get
yeah,
loans.
I guess they have to. Like, to
And
have,
for some of them, it's like a mortgage.
yeah,
Yeah.
but they're super expensive.
There's a show that I was watching on Discovery Plus, and they were talking about people are selling their homes and then working out of the RV,
Yeah.
Okay.
selling their home and working out of their RV.
They
That's
get to travel.
I mean, yeah, but that's just such a tiny confined space. Like, I need to be able to come back home and
Some of
my-
them are confined, but I mean, like Ed was talking about, some of those monster ones that
Yeah.
like have the pop outs and everything, they're pretty large.
Yeah.
Like Jess's grandparents, they're camp hosts at a local campground, and they've got one like that. Massive.
Really?
Like, you walk in and you're just like, I think this is half the size of my house.
Right.
Like for
Like,
two
this
people,
is camping for you guys?
yeah, for two people, you got an island in the middle of your trailer. You got a full dining table. You have a flat screen, like a 42-inch flat screen that rises out from the fireplace.
Dang.
Yeah, a full walk-in shower. Not the shower where it's like the shower head is pointing right here, but it's like
Yeah.
actually up above you for a real
Oh,
sized
man.
person like me. Yeah.
Wow. See, but no bathtub.
Do you actually use your bathtub?
Every day.
The only reason I use my bathtub is to stand in it for the shower. I don't actually.
Every single day. Every day.
Really?
Every day. Yep.
I guess you seem kind of like a bath person.
Every day. Well, I got fucking arthritis, man. I got the arthritis.
You don't have arthritis.
Oh,
you're
that
just
warm
old.
water is probably really good for that. That's a good
Oh,
point.
it's fantastic.
That's cool.
Anyway, moving on from
Nicole, you're a broken person. How old are you?
32.
You're younger than me.
I'm busted, man. I'm busted. For sure.
Nice
Wow.
to know someone younger than Shane.
Yeah, it's about time.
I'm always the baby, though. It never fails.
Not anymore. Now Ed's the old man.
Yeah. Starting to see it after working 16-hour days.
Oh my god, dude. We took holiday photos in December. Joe actually took them for me. And we got
Nice.
them back and they were really, really good photos, but then I looked at my eyes and I was like, "Oh no. I have not been outside in forever." And you can tell.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
I think the lights are actually doing a pretty good job of like blending it, but like these dark circles.
Yeah.
Jess saw him. She's like, "You need to start taking vitamin D or something." And I was like, what's Dick gonna do for me? That's I'm so immature. So I started taking vitamin D, and I don't know if it's actually helping or not. If I look down, it definitely doesn't. But
That's
I mean,
mostly shadow.
yeah, we'll go with that.
When you look down, I'm saying.
I've got
Otherwise, it's
40,000
like
watts
working.
worth of light pointed at my face. We'll call it shadow.
You gotta do more than that. Like, do you even have a skincare regimen? Who am I talking to? Are you kidding?
Do I look like I need it? No.
Yeah, if your eyes are getting dark.
I am super clear. Which is,
It's not about that.
well, obviously it is.
Oh, my.
Hey, you know what? At least I got out of the high school phase of just absolute teenage.
Pizza.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
I-
that's like a thing now. The mask knee, like people who actually still are, have to go out to work and be in a mask all day. Yeah. Like my sister, for instance, she works in a grocery store. She's covered, that poor thing.
That's tough.
I'm happy I did not get my nursing degree.
Oh, I bet.
Because really
Oh,
just,
man.
Yeah. I couldn't
be so-
imagine that right now.
no, I mean, although I would get the vaccination before everybody else. So, I mean, at least there's that.
I would get it. At this point, it's like, okay. I'm okay with people getting it before me so that they can be the guinea pig. But if somebody showed up in my house and was like, "You want the vaccine?" And I was like, "Yeah, drug dealer, let's go."
Yeah.
He opens up his jacket.
Yeah. I was like, all right, you got a Rolex in there too?
Sweet.
A
Um,
Folex.
Yeah, I mean, I would take it. I'm not worried about microchips. I'm not a valuable enough commodity to get microchipped.
This is
I'm-
all the tracking they need. right
Exactly.
here.
Yeah, the phone is all you need. So we're already being tracked. Google's listening to everything I say.
They really are. I can tell you this
Do you have
for a fact. I've
or
seen
do-
the algorithms and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have Google or do you have Alexa?
Yes.
Both?
Mm-hmm.
Are they the same?
No.
Okay.
No.
Which one do you have?
I've got. I had to mute it so it wouldn't say anything. I've got an Alexa right there.
You should tell her to fart.
I don't wanna do that.
Yes.
I've done it before.
After you guys mentioned it, my kids are still doing it.
Do it. Do it right now.
Was it
Molly.
6 months later?
No. You're not going to be able
Yeah.
to hear it through this mic. This mic is too good. It won't pick it up.
You're stupid. I don't believe you.
You're stupid.
I don't- Do it.
No.
Why?
Ugh. Alexa, fart.
Okay, here's Big Fart. That was a small one. Try asking me
Gross. I don't know what it said. Anyways, it did it. It went.
Didn't hear it?
I
Wow,
know.
that is a good mic.
Dang, seriously.
Shane could be over there farting the whole time. We wouldn't even know.
You wouldn't know. Oh, this mic is great. I love this mic.
Is that a Shure? What is that one?
Yeah, it's the Shure SM7B.
Yeah. Nice.
Alexa's still talking. Thanks a lot. Yeah, this is
They put gas X on the.
Gas.
yeah, I know.
Sponsors.
What's
today.
wrong with you, Mr. Murphy?
Do you need gas X?
Yeah. No, this mic is I love it. Absolutely love this mic.
I'm checking it out right now online.
Yeah, this is studio quality. So like
Yeah.
recording is done through this mic.
I can tell.
I just bit my tongue.
I'll pass on it for now. So I don't have to take out a small business loan.
You can literally
the
see my
microphone.
eye go like because I got myself. And all I was doing was closing my mouth. And just... a small business loan. Yeah, kind of.
To buy that mic? Holy moly.
That
More
and-
power to you, sir.
What?
I said more power to you.
Yeah.
Not sir, but sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Because they made it.
And then got the boom arm to keep it out of my way, so I didn't have to deal with the that mic stand that was constantly in my way. That's been nice. That's been really nice. But yeah, Nicole, you have to come
Like
over sometime and try it out. Just a small
Like-
town girl
I like the child behind you over there, the Funko child.
living in a lonely world. Yeah, oh yeah, Baby Yoda.
Yeah, Baby Yoda.
Got that here. Got that there.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to see my baby Yoda?
Yep. That sounded way dirtier than I think it was supposed to. Oh my god! That is a full-on Baby Yoda.
Isn't it cute?
That is dope.
So we collect different things here. The detail on that is amazing.
I know.
You stole it off the set.
Holy shit! Is it like a puppet?
No, his little butt is like. It's got beads.
That is awesome. I like that a lot. I kind of need that.
He also came with.
Send me the link for that.
I don't know. I have to ask Chad where he got it. He came with a frog
Okay. Okay.
and a bowl,
Yep.
so he eats his frog.
Yep.
Wow.
And,
And
his
then the
little...
toy. That's awesome. I like that a lot.
I got him for Christmas. He's very cute.
That's
like
so cool.
Here's
Yeah.
what we got. We got COVID.
I thought you were serious. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I got a
man.
little worried too. I was like, oh, whoa.
Nope.
That's
Not at all.
hilarious, dude.
There was such a huge trend with like the toilet paper Christmas ornaments.
Yeah.
Mhm.
2020. People in masks. That's funny.
Oh my
Man,
gosh.
Christmas this year.
It was what?
Weird.
Yes.
Yes.
It was so awkward. Even like, well, I mean, we celebrate Hanukkah and Christmas, but even Hanukkah, it's like,
Hana Christmica.
yeah,
Christmas.
it was odd. Like candles and everything, it just didn't feel the same. Like it just felt so.
It
I
just
don't know,
felt
it was like-
different.
But it was. I felt like I was going through the motions, but had like no emotion behind it. It's hard to explain. It was odd. I didn't like it at all. You know,
Yeah.
you're so used to family all the time. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, seeing family, or like, for how special is a vacation where you get, a couple days off from work, where you get to spend it with family when you're with them 24/7 already.
I know.
Ah.
Mhm.
So it looks like Santa brought our kids Fortnite Nerf sniper rifles.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Are you mad?
my
at
kid is an impeccable shot.
Really?
Oh, really?
He aims for the groin, and these are Nerf sniper rifles,
Okay.
which means they have to have enough power to go the distance.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
Make your voice jump an octave.
Got,
we
got
also
rocked couple
have a
times?
stuffed avocado.
Oh, look at that. It's like a little Mardi Gras avocado.
Yeah.
We got a dog.
Yeah. Tell us about the dog.
She's a sweet baby. She's awesome. She's a good dog. Minus the fact that she likes to barf on me, but that's okay. I mean, she gets car sick, so that's fine. But
Blah.
She's great. She really is. She's a year and a half. No, she'll be a year and 8 months. So she's almost 2 years old now. We ended up having to get a DNA test on her because there's a couple of things that the DNA test helps with. It's not just defining exactly what
Right.
she is, but it helps determine, any diseases or anything like that. And since she was a shelter dog and she came off the reservation in New Mexico, we were just kind of like, all right, we might as well, figure out as much as we can. And she had a lot of issues with like her skin and such. So, but I think I'm pretty convinced that she's got some form, or she's got a little bit of beagle in her because she's got like lipstick on her lips, like
Okay.
little black lips and like black eyeliner. She's a pretty cute dog.
Nice.
They said she was a coon hound, but she's not full coon hound. There's no way. She's pretty tiny to be a coon hound.
Yeah.
But she's great. She pees in the one room that she has her crate in, which happens to be my office, of course. And she's got one spot that she keeps peeing in, and I can't get her to stop. Just driving me crazy. Like I'll clean the rug, and then not even an hour later, she comes in and she pees, and I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me! Did you not see all the effort that I just put into doing this for you? Like you're kidding me. And then you can't get mad at them because they just sit there and they stare at you like.
No, you can.
I'm trying.
I had to rub Piper's nose in it a few times. She finally got it.
Well, I don't know. This one is. She's not dumb.
Yeah.
Bullshit though.
We got a cat.
Yeah, you did.
I don't think it was on October, right? No. It
No.
was
I don't think so. No, I think that was like November.
probably-
That's
yeah, probably
closer to
November.
Thanksgiving.
early December, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, got a cat. Her name is Kiki.
How's that turning out?
We love her.
Do you?
She's so awesome.
Is she? That's good. Is she
Yeah.
a bitch?
No. It threw me off because we were on dogs for a second,
Yeah, me too.
and then I was like, "Did you just ask me if she's a female?" And then I was like, "But you asked if she is." So, anyways, no, she's really nice.
Really?
Yeah, that was.
She hasn't swatted you yet.
She doesn't what?
She hasn't swatted at you yet.
No, swatted.
Uh huh.
Let me see. There's her little head.
Adorable.
She's so cute.
She is a cute kitty.
Was
she a kitten?
At some point.
She was 11 months, I think, when we got her. They said give or take, but I'm pretty sure she's grown quite a bit since then, and she wasn't really supposed to grow a lot more. So I don't know. Either she was a little bit younger, or she's just like surprisingly, getting bigger from there. But yeah.
How much does she weigh?
She weighs a cat.
I don't even.
I don't know. I've never weighed her cat.
Really?
No. What would I weigh her in? Like one of those like fruit bowl weighers?
No.
I don't know.
You've never done it before. Okay. So
She's got to be like
Yeah, you zero out the scale.
2
exactly
pounds?
What Nicole's saying. Weigh
you
yourself.
weigh yourself, and then you get off the scale. You pick her up, and then you weigh yourself again with holding the cat, and then you figure out the difference.
I don't looking at my weight without a cat on me. Maybe I'll make Jess do it. I'm
That's
telling
how
you,
I
she's
am.
like.
I haven't
how
weighed
much
myself in a year.
How much does an
Oh.
average cat weigh? 2 pounds?
5 pounds?
5 pounds?
5 pounds? Okay.
Yeah.
She's a kitty. She's a normal kitty.
Is she? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She's not a big kitty. She's not a tiny kitty.
Not that
She's,
footy.
she's a normal size kitty. So, we gotta check the scores. There
Anyway.
she is. She got it. We need to
It's-
update this. Okay, I was wrong. I think Green Bay is losing. 28-17 right now.
Oh, yeah.
We're in 8 minutes left of the third. I don't know. The game's still moving. But I think Tampa Bay's got it. I think Tampa Bay's got the Super Bowl. Like, even if the Bills go, yeah, it doesn't matter. If the Bills or the Chiefs go, I think Tampa Bay takes it.
This sucks.
Just like looking at the difference between the two is Brady is just insane. There was a I'm trying to think of what it was. It was like a Tom Brady graphic on like one of the Monday Night Footballs or something, and it was showing Tom Brady. He's the oldest person in the league now, and who the oldest person in the league in the 1970s was, and how they looked. So let me take a look here. Old today versus 1970. Perfect, found it. How do I show you guys this?
I don't know.
I will find a way. Hold on.
Walking up the wall.
What have you done?
Well, trying to see. There you go. Man, it's been a really long time since. No.
Hold on. Sorry, I had it and then it disappeared. Anyways, it was just showing that him now compared to George Blanda, who used to be the oldest player to throw a touchdown pass. The difference between the two is like just shocking. Hold on, here we go. Share your screen. Here we go.
Black balls, damn it.
Here, tell me if you can see it. It should have just popped up.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
and I'm able
rough.
to show it on the stream here. Yeah, so Tom Brady, 43 years old, 159 days. And then George Blanda was 43 years old and 108 days in the 1970 AFC Championship game. So, like, yeah, you look at the difference between these two guys. Like, Tom Brady looks great. Tom Brady looks like me. And then George Blanda literally looks like my grandpa. Like,
Yeah.
And I can tell you what it is. Whiskey and cigarettes. That's probably what was holding this guy together.
Yeah, I was just going to say. Because I think Brady has like a super, super, super clean diet, doesn't he? Doesn't he like not do...
Super clean diet, and I think he like takes blood transfers from like 19-year-old guys.
Yeah, like vampire.
Just taking their essence, like True Blood.
Yeah. Just like that.
I mean, the guy's probably gonna be playing till he's 50. Literally, at what point does Tom Brady stop playing? He's 43 years old. He's almost 43 and a half.
Well, he's got no reason to stop. Look at him.
I know, but I mean, are we gonna be seeing quarterbacks in the league until they're 50 now?
I mean, fuck, if we got nothing else to do like COVID, then yeah, probably.
I guess.
I mean, we got to find a way to survive.
Just mind blowing that we're at a position like that where, you know, you have somebody that old still playing in the league. Not that, I mean, I get it. 43 is the new 20, but like, dude's old.
I just think it's funny that you say 43 is old because Chad's 47.
And who does Chad look more like? Tom Brady or George Blanda?
Tom Brady, actually.
Oh, okay, good for him. I'm proud of him.
He ages very well.
Good.
He ages very well. He also has skincare regimen.
He doesn't have mutton chops. Oh, he has skincare regimen. Whoa.
What's he using?
PCA.
Gotcha.
HGH?
Thought you were gonna say something like Clinique for Men or something.
Neutrogena. No.
Neutrogena.
No.
What's that one that's the I'm Your Venus, I'm Your Fire song they always do?
Venus, Gillette.
No.
Yeah.
That other one.
I know what you're talking about.
Maybe it is.
Is it called Desire or something like that?
No. It's that one with like who had it with the girls who be doing their hair and they were just having their O face on the whole time.
Oh, Herbal Essences.
That one. Thank you. And you got that. Got that faster.
That shampoo.
Yeah, I know. That's my skincare regimen. Shampoo. wash it off.
Gross. Gross.
Gross.
That's so bad.
Look how clear my skin is. This is not high school Shane skin anymore. I'm telling you. I'll show you my yearbooks.
I really don't understand why men have such amazing skin. I don't get it.
Because I had to deal with that shit in high school and junior high, and
Yeah.
the universe finally decided to throw me a fucking bone.
It's COVID.
It hated my metabolism.
It's
but it
COVID.
said-
It's COVID.
Yeah.
I ain't going anywhere eating junk, so yeah.
Yeah. I am.
Oh no, that got me at all. I don't
Yeah.
know about you guys. Like I order in way more than I did before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, me and Grubhub. Guess who's Grubhub Plus?
Yeah. I just graze around. I'm like, that sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Jess is like, you haven't stopped chewing in 3 hours, Shane. You're like a cow. So, I'm probably signing up at a gym that I absolutely don't want to sign up at, but it's like the only option. Planet Fitness.
Okay.
I don't want to do it. I really don't. But the
I
only
liked
other
it.
2 gyms that I have around me are LA Fitness, and fuck them.
Yeah.
And a place called
Yeah.
Anytime Fitness, which is about the size of the man cave. And I'm pretty sure they charge like $35-$40 a month.
Yeah, I mean, I really loved Planet Fitness. I think they're great. UFit is also really good.
Someone looked at me wrong when I went with Jess because I was wearing a tank top. Like
Where?
Planet Fitness.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, one of like one of the trainers kind of walked by and kind of like mad dogged me.
What? Why?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
I think it's probably that right there. They saw that, and I mean, I was in better shape back then. That was like just before the pandemic started.
Yeah.
So I was working out and looking a lot better than I am now. And I, just kind of like lifting weights and stuff. And I wasn't sitting there like, doing 20s. Though I could.
Though I could.
And, but I know
Guess
I
that
got
hurts
mad
my
dogged.
ball.
I just kept waiting for that stupid alarm to go off. Here I am trying to lightly set down 40s, which like you don't lightly set down 40s.
No.
But I'm like, okay, fuck that.
I hate that.
I hate it too. I get it. Okay, I don't want some guy who's like shitting their pants lifting in my gym. I totally understand that. I've seen guys out there with 15s just like, and it's like, bro, who are you trying to impress in this mountainside? No one gives a shit. You got Debbie Yoga Pants over here
Debbie yoga pants.
doing her little leg squeezy thing so that she can have a thigh gap, and me. So which one are you trying to impress? I'm probably the better looking one. So I don't know, I get it. Like I don't need that in my gym. Totally understand that. But yeah, I don't like being worried. Plus, there's no bars. There's no fucking bench press at
Nope,
Planet.
just machines.
What
Just
is
machines.
that?
Mostly just machines.
Dumbbells and machines.
And machines.
Well, there's
Yep.
some, but they're really light. They're super.
No,
Like-
they like the Smith machine does not count. Give me a goddamn bar.
No, they're half bars.
No, they don't. Ed, back me up.
It's been a long time since I've been to Planet Fitness. Or anything.
Ed, tell her, Ed.
Last time I was there, I saw mostly a bunch of machines.
And treadmills. There's a
and
fucking
treadmills
billion
and, a
treadmills.
bunch of cardio stuff.
Yeah.
And then Pizza Wednesday.
Yeah. Donut Tuesday or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is so, like, what happened? Poor me who can't have gluten. That's not fair.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You should tell them that. You should turn their alarm on for being dicks.
I'm a fat guy.
You couldn't have a salad Saturday.
Okay, that's so fun.
Well,
No.
I mean, okay, and then enjoy your Little Caesars that your body is going to force you to throw up.
Or shut out. Jesus.
Yeah, that too.
God, yeah, no, I'm good.
Is that what gluten does? Maybe I have a
Yeah.
problem with gluten.
Dude. Yeah, it does way more than that. My stomach, like.
Is there
worked
gluten
out.
in Taco Bell?
Yes.
I kid.
Yes.
I assumed.
Gluten capital of the world and Panera Bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. If you want to look like you're 6 months pregnant, then totally eat Taco Bell.
I can do that without eating Taco Bell.
I do that.
Panera
drinking water.
Bread isn't. Is that still around? What it
Panera
used to be?
Bread?
Oh, it used to be
I
Paradise
don't know what it is
Bakery.
anymore.
It used to be Paradise Bakery, and now it's Panera Bread. That's right.
Oh, I remember that. Paradise Bakery used to have the best oatmeal cookies.
Mm.
I
They
like
used to
their
have-
chocolate chip cookies because I'm a human.
What?
Oatmeal cookies?
Yeah,
No one chooses oatmeal cookies.
I do.
Is it because of gluten? Doesn't oatmeal have gluten?
Oatmeal has gluten in it too.
You just choose. You pick your poisons, don't you?
Yeah.
I can't have
Snickerdoodle-
Little Caesars, but oh, look at this. Quaker.
Jazz hands.
Listen, don't make fun of my Quaker.
All right, that's
Okay.
fine. Make
They
me
do
some of
gluten.
these cookies.
Okay, fair.
Yay.
Or I'll just snack box again. That'll be easier.
Oh, that was good. That was really good. I appreciate
Was
that.
it really that? Was it worth it? I'm wondering if it was really worth it.
I mean, I think almost the entire thing got eaten. Yeah,
Really? In
Yeah.
like a day?
in a couple days.
There were Cheez-Its. I was very sad.
Grazing.
Nope.
Do you guys watch
wa-
Schitt's Creek at all?
Can't.
Why?
The
Moira?
older lady. Her face drives me crazy.
David. No, I Moira is the worst part of that show, but I gotta say, Schitt's Creek is probably one of my favorite TV shows right now. I think you would
Is
like it, Ed.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
I mean, I'm running out of shit to watch. I started watching The Crown. That's how fucking bored I am.
I've heard that's a good show.
I mean, it's all right, but I don't really. I mean,
I've heard Bridgerton is just a bunch of Victorian era banging.
is it?
Yeah,
It's like Tudors all over again. Heck yeah.
basically.
Tutors, yeah. That's
Wasn't a
awesome.
lot of
awesome.
waxing back then.
Yeah. Gross.
Bah.
God.
So I don't know. I've heard good things about Bridgerton. That it's just a bang fest, and it's like, I mean, I pretty much ran out of Pornhub.
Was it? Was it Vikings? No, not Vikings. Game of Thrones. Wasn't Game of Thrones like that too?
Game of Thrones was definitely like that. Yeah, like from the very beginning, it was just boobs, boobs, boobs.
Boobs everywhere.
Boobs
It's
everywhere.
pretty legit.
Still haven't watched that one yet. We didn't need to watch that.
I can't. Too
I've
boring.
raged about Game of Thrones a few times on this show
Yeah, that's fine.
because it's like you just start forgetting what's going on and who is who, and there's a whole bunch of like super long names that don't make sense. Like, I just give me a Joe and a Bill
Just give me a
and
Joe.
an Ann, and don't give me like Leonidas and
Yeah.
Artemis.
yeah, fucking whatever. Just weird ass names. Circe and who was the blonde chick that with the dragons that they always talk about? Exactly. I can't remember. I'm sure if anyone's watching this, they're just like, oh, it's so and so. I don't know. I didn't watch it. Fuck. I was falling asleep, and then I would like wake up and I'd look, and I'm like, I can't keep up. I have no idea what happened. It's not like Schitt's Creek where you can kind of catch up and be like, oh, okay, the store's not running right or whatever. This was like, oh no, someone's head got cut off. Whose? They all look alike.
Do you know HBO Max? Do you have HBO Max?
I surely do.
Okay. What's her name? Kaylee Cuoco
Yeah.
in the
Flight attendant?
Flight Attendant. Have you seen it yet?
No, is it good?
It's funny and fucked up in so many ways. Like,
Really?
it's a little twisted. Yeah, it's kind of gruesome. But it is funny.
Okay.
I didn't think she was that great of an actress. I feel bad because I didn't really give her a whole lot of credit, but I mean, she's pretty great. She
Okay.
plays an amazing drunk,
Really?
like hardcore problemed drunk alcoholic.
Interesting.
Very. So I'm not sure if it's just like, second nature to her, or if it's like, she does it very easily. So she's awesome. I think it's great. It's funny. It is funny though. I would
Nice.
watch it.
Okay.
Do it.
Let's check
Do
it
it.
out.
Do it.
We've been.
Oh, how long ago was it when we talked about The Shining?
Yes.
Okay, so I was watching Haunted Hotels, also on Discovery Plus, and the hotel was that Colorado? Was that filmed in Colorado?
I think
The
so.
Shining or The Haunting? Yeah.
Yes. They were talking about how the hotel that they ended up filming it at, ironically, was a hotel that Stephen King stayed at and wrote the book, The Shining. I didn't know.
Ooh.
I
That
was
makes
very
sense.
and then there was like a lot the backstory behind the hauntings within the hotel itself gave influence to the book. It was fascinating, but now I still haven't seen it. I'm told that it's going to disturb me and rock me to no end, so I'm still debating if I really want to chance it.
What, the Shining?
Yeah.
It's weird. It is weird. And like I said, her face, Miss
Oh.
Shelley Duvall.
Haunting. It is haunting by itself.
Why
Makes
are
you
you
scared
doing
like
this,
that.
Jack? There's a little bobblehead. There's a little scared bobblehead. I don't know.
That's
Anyway,
how she always was, though. You saw her in Popeye. Come on.
I know. I couldn't do it. I just feel like it was slim pickings back then.
Yep.
You had Shelley Duvall and you had a garbage can. And you had to cast one of the two in your part. So you picked Shelley Duvall.
Because, it's flesh and blood.
Yeah, exactly. They probably tried, though. They probably had to recast the trash can. They're like, look, we're just not getting the quality of acting that we're looking for in this scene, okay? The director is just it's not working between us. We're gonna go with Shelley Duvall. And then the trash can just probably tilted over and rolled away.
I think the guy in the bear costume probably would have done a better job.
Probably. I would have rather watched Shelley Duvall try to act out those scenes. Or I would have rather watched him act out Shelley Duvall's scenes. And just be like, oh, this actually makes sense.
I was waiting.
So, okay.
Okay.
We went like a lot longer than I expected. That's what she said. And we've been live for an hour and 24 minutes now. So I think now is probably as good a place to end as any. Really excited to have the show back on. We will work to get this back into a more weekly format again.
Yeah.
Hopefully next week we will have Joe back on, maybe Chris back on.
Nice.
And then the week after that, we'd probably have to find a different day because it will be Super Bowl Sunday. And I'm not recording this on Super Bowl Sunday because I will be extremely drunk.
I agree.
So, Ed, before we go, do you have anything you would like to add?
Nothing much, man. Just excited to be back on the show and doing this regularly with you guys.
As am I. Nicole, anything that you would like to add?
My Roomba is still a pervert.
Oh, boy. It's going to get you. Does it ever come in when you're doing your nightly bath?
Yes.
It's like,
Yeah. She invades my space
Wow, she really does. So,
often.
all right. Well, thank you to the viewers. This one will not be on Spotify because I couldn't figure out the recording system, but I think I have a way of doing it for next time. But go ahead and follow the show on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. All of them at Man Cave Broadcast. Twitter, which I'm actually using a lot more, at MCave Broadcast. So go ahead and follow me on there. Thank you for being back with us. We will see y'all next time. Good night.